Hi ladies, my name is Sarah and I am 36 weeks pregnant with a baby boy, and he is right there. And I want to share with you kind of like a story that I've been going through for the past 3 weeks. When I was 33 weeks pregnant, I discovered that I started having little dots that almost looked like bug bites almost, but they were welts in random places on my belly. I didn't think much of it. I was just like, well, whatever, it's not that big of a deal. And so they itched minorly, but I found out later that the welts had spread to all over my lower stomach, my thighs, my ankles, my legs, arms. It was everywhere, and I had no clue what was going on with me. I just broke out, and it was almost like hives. And the severity of the itchiness was like I had rolled around in poison ivy. It was so bad. I was tearing my skin up, scratching with hairbrushes or whatever I could find to like scratch with. It was just insane, and there was no ease to it. It never stopped. I got used to the itch and it would kind of go away, but not really. But I was going at it. I was tearing everything up. So I did a little bit of research, and I found out I have a condition that some pregnant women get called PUPPS, P-U-P-P-S. I'm not sure what the actual medical term for it is. It's really long and really insane. But pretty much it's where mom is allergic to some kind of hormone or chemical, or even like the DNA that the fetus is giving off in her system, and her body attacks it like it's a foreign object. So therefore you break out in hives and all sorts of stuff, and it literally looks like you rolled around in poison ivy, and it feels like you rolled around in poison ivy, only there's no getting rid of it. So it happens to about 1 in 200 women that are pregnant with mainly boys. About 70% of women that are pregnant with boys that have this 1 in 200 women. 70% of them are pregnant with males, so they think it's something that has to do with the boys giving off chemicals or something like that. Anyways, so I did like a lot of Google searches and stuff, and I found out that this condition only gets worse and worse the further along, and it can even go into postpartum. Now, I am 36 weeks pregnant. That means I have 4 more weeks, and it is already severe. It is already unbearable. It's waking me up in the middle of the night. It is just too much for me to deal with right now, especially since I already have a toddler and I don't need all the sleep that I can get. So I did research, and the only remedies that I could find could give me about 10 minutes to about 15 minutes. Maybe if you're lucky, you can find a remedy that'll give you an hour of itch relief. Not necessarily like much of one, but something to give you a little break from tearing at yourself. It's a horrible condition to have, especially when you're this far in pregnancy, because you're already uncomfortable, you're dealing with so much, you're trying to get ready, and the last thing you need on your mind is scratching and itching and uncomfortable, and it just does not go away. It doesn't go away. So the other night, I had been woken up for the 3rd time, scratching and itching, and just I was done with it. I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go take a shower. Well, when I got in, I was just kind of standing underneath the water, trying to like scratch myself, get some sort of relief, and I looked up, and I saw the stuff that my husband had in the shower. It's called T-Gel Therapeutic Shampoo Extra Strength. I'll show you the bottle. And the main ingredient in it is coal tar. Now, I just put a little bit on my hand just to test it out and rubbed it on my belly, and I got itch relief within 30 seconds. And I was like, okay, so I went ahead and rubbed it like I would like washing my body, just rubbed it all over the place, except for my face. I did not do my face. And like I felt relieved. I left it on for about 3 minutes and then just quickly rinsed off, and I towel dried. I just pat real easy, and I didn't want to irritate my skin more than I had already irritated it. And the itch was gone. Like literally, like it was non-existent. And I was like, oh my gosh, what just happened? Because I have been itching like crazy for 3 weeks. So I was able to go to bed, and in the morning when I woke up, like I said, the further along you get in this, the more severe this rash becomes. And so when I woke up in the morning, I have found that my welts and my rash had minimized by about 70%. Like literally, like they were just starting to fade. And I was like, what did I just discover here? Like, this is crazy. And so again, later on, I got in the shower again and I used it again, and I left it on for about another 3 minutes. I repeated the process, just kind of rinsed off real quick, pat dried, and now that I see my stomach and my legs from where this huge rash used to be, and they went from about mosquito bite size, all the little bumps and stuff, they went from about the size of a mosquito bite to the pin, like the needle point of just a needle point. And it does not itch. Like, I am completely itch free for the first time in 3 weeks, and I could cry. It was amazing. So I really wanted to kind of like share this discovery with like other women that have this condition, because it is so unbearable. I watch so many videos of women that have suffered through this, and you know, begging to be induced to get their child out of them because their itch was so intolerable, and the condition is so intolerable that it just makes you just want to get the baby out and get whatever chemical or what is causing this reaction that your body's having to go away. It's that bad. And so I want to share this with you guys, this discovery that I just happened to come across in the shower, and it's amazing. So I kind of want to walk you through my process. I just want to recommend if you do try this, which I really hope you do, because it really works. If you've been using creams, like I used hydrocortisone cream, didn't do anything. I used Benadryl cream, it actually made it worse. Lotions don't really do much for you. So if you have all this stuff on your body and this gunk, I would really recommend, before you use this T-gel stuff, to kind of wash your body with this stuff called Aveeno Active Naturals Positively Nourishing Calming Body Wash. It's got lavender and chamomile. It's so gentle on your skin that it just, you get all the dirt and the gunk and whatever else you've been putting on your body off, and it'll kind of clear your skin up for the next process. But there's the bottle, and it smells great. I would use it even if you're not using the tea gel. It smells amazing. And you can use it on your younger kiddos too, because it's pediatrician recommended as well. But use that to wash get all the gunk. It's real easy, it's real gentle. If you don't have that available, just use whatever you have available. And then use your therapeutic gel. And just move the shower head out of the way. No water needs to be hitting you. And it doesn't take that much at all. And just kind of rub it all over your body like you would just naturally be washing your body. But really kind of massage it into your spots where you're having that rash. I would leave it on 3 minutes if your rash isn't that severe, like all over the place. But if you have, like, I've seen Google pictures of women that have like 10 times what I even thought about having. I would leave it on for a little bit longer than 3 minutes, like 5. And just kind of let your skin absorb it. And then after that time is up, just move the shower head back and quickly just kind of brush off any suds or stuff until like you can feel for about maybe 45 seconds maybe. You don't need to like scrub it off because you want some of whatever ingredient is in here besides the coal tar to really be in your rash, because it just got rid of the itching. It really did. And then after you get out, when you're drying yourself off with your towel, don't scrub your skin because that'll just make you want to really dig in there. Just pat dry real quick, and then whatever moisture is left on your body, your skin will absorb, and when it does, it'll absorb whatever's left. And just kind of use it before you go to bed, especially. Like if you do use it, you can use it before you go to bed, and it'll help keep the itch away through the night. But you can use it more than once a day. It's perfectly fine. So, yeah. Again, I'm going to show you the bottle. One thing I will say about this stuff, though, it smells really, really bad. It stinks, like, ugh. But, I'd rather smell like this than deal with the severity of the itch. And if you're going through this, you know exactly what I mean. Like, you feel me. So just use what you can and let it sit. You can use it more than once a day if you need to. And it leaves your skin kind of soft and less irritable and kind of moisturizes it in a way. It's weird, but it really does help. And so I really want, if you know somebody with this condition or you have this condition yourself, please try it and, come back to the comment section and let me know how it works for you. And because I really want to know if it was just me, because as far as I know, nobody else has had any kind of progress with finding something that helps this condition. So it would really be amazing if it really did work for more people and we can get the word out. That way women don't have to suffer through the unbearable reaction that this condition causes. Because like I said, it's literally like you rolled around in poison ivy and there's just no getting rid of it. And this stuff actually really truly did help. And I'll put the names of all this stuff in the description below, but please comment, please share, spread the word, and let women know that there's a good possibility that this will help so much. But once again, it'd be best to use like right before bed, and that way you can get your sleep in and you can relax and get your rest that you desperately need. So thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. I just wanted to make this video for informational purposes because it worked wonders. So I hope you ladies enjoyed, and I hope you will enjoy, and congratulations on your little ones. Have a good day. Bye.